let's talk about kickers. Top 12 kickers. If anybody has a different number one, I might just get off the podcast and shut down the only playbook for good. My top 12, I will kick it off. Number 12, Greg the Leg, Zero Line. Number 11, Brandon McManus. Number 10, Jason Myers. Number 9, Jason Sanders. Number 8, Young Wei Koo. Number 7, Daniel Carlson. Number 6, Tyler Bass. Number 5, Dicker the Kicker. Number 4, Jake Elliott. Number 3, Evan McPherson. Number 2, Harrison Butker. And number 1, the best kicker of all time, Justin motherfucking Tucker.
Damn, dude. I sensed some controversy with Butker real quick. I know he's good, but I think the Patrick Mahomes effects are rubbing off on the kicker a little bit there. But 100%. He's good. But I think I would put Evan McPherson over Butker. I think, I don't know. He's got length, but you know what? Butker's more consistent. I feel like if you look up the percentages, Butker's probably more accurate.
They're just both playing for insane offenses, then you assume they're going to have good chances to score.
But if McPherson goes out there, I'm like 86% sure. If Butker goes out there, I'm like 97% sure for some reason. So
it's the Mahomes effect.
It's the Mahomes effect.
Shove
Go ahead, my bad.
Go ahead, shove it, kickers.
All right, so number 12, Matt Gay from the Colts. Number 11, Chris Boswell, Steelers. Number 10.
Wow, why'd you go Matt Gay? What do you see in Matt Gay?
I just feel like the Colts are going to be
Matt Gay.
I think the Colts are going to be one of those teams that they can get far enough, but then they won't be able to produce.
All right. That's fair. 27-yard run by the quarterback, and then like incomplete. Field goal. I get that. That's all right. Yeah.
11, Chris Boswell, Pittsburgh. Number 10, Nick Folk, New England Patriots. Also the same kind of mentality as Matt Gay from the Colts. Number 9, Young Ho Koo from Atlanta.
Young Wei Koo.
Young Ho, is that what you said?
Yeah.
It's spelled Ho, but it's not. It's not.
Why do they got to make it difficult?
Yeah. Young Ho.
You got a podcast to run, man. Make it simple. Young Wei Koo from Atlanta. Number 8, Tyler Bass, Buffalo. Number 7, Jason Myers, Seattle. Number 6, Jake Moody from San Francisco. Number 5, Evan Rookie. Yes, Evan McPherson from Cincinnati. Number 4, Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein from New York Jets.
Wow.
3, Daniel Carlson from the Raiders. Number 2, Harrison Butker from Kansas City Chiefs. And number 1, Justin motherfucking Tucker from Baltimore. Let's go.
Damn. What if I change it real quick?
You're like number 12, Justin Tucker. I'm like, all right.
All right. Just to like not hurt any of these kickers' feelings. I think they're all great. Okay. It's a very hard position to play. They never get paid enough, but it's very tough. It's mentally tasking. And
they do one thing.
Yeah, but they have to do it really well or they lose their job.
But that's every position in every.
No. They have to do one thing. You just said it yourself. You just have to do one thing.
I know, but I'm saying everybody has to do their job well for job security, right? If you're not
for
doing
sure,
your job well,
for sure. But you can do some things bad at your work, right, and still be thriving. But they can't do anything bad because they only do one thing. But anyways, all right. Not a lot of young ones here. I'm just going with reliability. Again, defenses and kickers for me is all about just consistency. I ain't taking no risk because they play for the 49ers like someone's doing right now. But it could be fruitful. Just want more consistency. All right. McManus at 12. 11, Gano. 10, Jason Myers. All right. Number 9, Dicker the Kicker. That was a great run, but do I just go all in and put him in my top 3? Maybe not yet. We'll see. I do like him, though. Jake Elliott, offensive system, flying, the vibes, the Mahomes vibes and the Hurts vibes are similar vibes. Then they're just rubbing off on everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, got to take them. Then we got Young Wei. Dude, 1 year, his rookie year just came to my team and just blessed it with his just Asian last name.
In a dome, and they're just going to be running nonstop. Like Young Wei Koo could easily be a top 5 kicker this year.
Oh, for sure. He's been a top 3 kicker, right? Was he number 1 or something? Or am I just hyping him up that hard?
I don't know.
Probably
you might just be hyping him up.
Yeah, it happens.
Maybe you're thinking of Young Ho Koo, not Young Wei.
Other brother from the other metaverse. All right, Harrison Butker comes in at 4. Easily could be a little higher for sure. Daniel Carlson is my little bit of a dark horse for kickers. I don't see a lot of people putting him in their top 3, but he's a good kicker. He's proven it. It took some time to fucking figure that shit out with us, unfortunately.
It took Mike Zimmer shitting on him and cutting him for him to be one of the best kickers in the league.
Dude, I looked up to Mike Zimmer like a father, and now the man's name just disgusts me because of the toxicity. Just too much male testosterone running wild, whatever it is. All right, Daniel Carlson came in at 3. A lot of points to be had. Evan McPherson is next up. I think he's the only kicker in the league that has the potential, that even has remotely the potential to become a Justin Tucker one day. It's the only one with even a remote possibility. Maybe Carlson, but he's gonna be more like a Gary Anderson thing and end his career that way. But Tucker just fucking raw dogging it every week, just fucking going in, kicking.
It doesn't matter,
yards.
man. Yeah,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters for Justin Tucker. So
is there a kicker you enjoy watching more than Justin Tucker? Because I gotta say,
Sebastian Janikowski.
Watching...
I used to love watching Sebastian Janikowski. He's just fucking
lefty,
so good
big
too.
leg. Yeah, he's massive.
Yeah. A lot of long kicks there too. But Justin Tucker's like fucking gazelle. It's like Mamba moving, bro. It's like he's like the Kobe of kicking. It's just fucking
the way he kicks is so like mechanically perfect that I'm just like, wow, like this guy's got it down. This guy's got it down.
For sure.
That's it for the kickers. Anybody you want to debate? Any kickers that you're like, wow, you left him off? We didn't bring up Greg Joseph with our offense.
Dude, we've seen enough from last year. You know what I mean? Maybe he's gonna have Daniel Carlson here this year, hopefully. But dude, that was a lot of heartbreaks. That was a lot of wins. That was a lot of like tie games, bro.
The weird thing with Greg Joseph is he's one of the best kickers in the league inside of 50 yards. He's not that great outside of 50 yards last year, but the same inside of 50-yard field goals that he just never misses, he misses every other extra point. So I don't understand that logic at all.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's weird. Mental psyche, I guess. That's it. That's it for the rankings for kickers and defenses. Whatever. Scarcity of the position. You're going to be dropping and picking up a lot of players in those positions. I doubt you're going to have one guy for the whole year unless it's Tucker maybe. But other than that, that concludes all of our positional rankings. If you've been following along, we put out quarterbacks, receivers, running backs, tight ends, and now officially defenses and kickers. Guys, let's end the episode doing something a little bit more fun. Shashod, I know you've been all over this. The Madden ratings are slowly but surely dropping, and there's a lot of interest. And it's like I'm trying to put my bias aside. And you brought up a great point where you were like, that was probably the fastest rise to somebody being a 99 overall player in maybe the history of Madden, right? And I'm talking about none other than Justin Jefferson, which obviously as a Vikings fan, I love him. I'm happy he's 99. But I will say the 99 seems to be very, very driven by like statistical performance. But when you think about a 99 overall player, you're not thinking about the stats that he put up. You're thinking about how freaking good is the player, right? Situation, nothing else matters. The player needs to be insanely good. Talent, the situation, who's throwing on the ball, none of that matters. And I personally think if Justin Jefferson this year was 95 rated or anything higher, 95, 96, 97, 98, and not 99, I'd have been like, yeah, that's great. 95 overall for our best receiver. That makes a ton of sense. Yeah. But do you think 99 was a little too generous for Justin Jefferson?
No, dude. If you remember last year's Madden, the gritty was placed on it, made the game sell out like crazy. Justin Jefferson is like their god right now, right? So like you can't not make him 99. They sent him this fucking shoe thing. No player's gotten this treatment before, and it's because he's great. He's good. I get that. But there's a specific tie here with Madden, and I think it was like an honor, like they like honored him for fucking bringing in like 300% more than they usually make or something. I'm just making up stats, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I think the marketing aspect of JJ is very appealing to the NFL and to Madden for sure. And then you have, on the flip side, you have a guy like Aaron Donald who's been, 99 overall for 8 years now, surpassing Peyton Manning. And to me, that actually makes sense. Like I would look at Madden and I would never think Aaron Donald should not be 99. I'm like, that guy's the best player in football, right? And at some point later on in his career, maybe you're just giving him the 99 rating because of his career and not necessarily this year he's that good. But I have way less qualms personally as a Vikings fan with Aaron Donald being 99 than I do Justin Jefferson. Shovit, I don't know your thoughts. Let me hear your thoughts.
Yeah, I think that he deserves it. I mean, great route runner, can catch the ball. I mean, there's a lot of things that Justin Jefferson can't do. And so for what I saw from last year and, being one of the fastest to in 3 years to get the yards that he has. I mean, the stats are there. The skill set is there. I think it's truly deserving of a 99. So I'm okay with it.
So let's piggyback off of that. If you guys both think he's deserving of 99, do you both firmly, confidently, undoubtedly think he's the best receiver in football?
Oh no! No!
It's tough. It's a tough cookie.
No, listen. Chad Johnson said it best. Like I saw it recently. Like you can't just shut off Devonte Adams just because there's a new shiny toy in town. Like the man hasn't declined. you were like, you know what I mean? Like the general public, oh, there's no way you can keep up that many touchdowns because there's no Aaron Rodgers. Didn't fucking matter. Didn't fucking matter. All Derek Carr had to do was just throw it. Fuck it. Devonte Adams will get it someday. And he did. Got a lot of touchdowns. And we haven't seen that receding. He hasn't really gotten hurt. His joints are just as good. He's just as fast and he's just as reliable. The man doesn't drop any balls. Like he hasn't faltered from a wide receiving standpoint. By the way, he already was a 99 in Madden, right? And the only reason he even went down was probably because there's speculation towards the Aaron Rodgers leaving, but that just got shat on. So you know what I mean? Like I get the respect for Justin Jefferson. Fucking deserves it, bro. That is the best receiver we've had since Randy Moss. And he's on pace to be a better receiver than Randy Moss. Like that is hard to comprehend. The reason I'm watching football is because of Randy Moss. So like an icon that surpasses for my favorite team, bro, that's amazing. That is fucking amazing. Well, definitely deserved 100%.
Yeah, no, it's fair. I don't think I can argue against it. I just think, again, if Randy Moss played football today, like if Randy Moss was in his prime today, I just have a hard time believing that Randy Moss is the same 99 rating that Justin Jefferson is, because you can't get higher than 99. So so again, as much as I love Justin Jefferson, I'm a Vikings fan. Do I think he's reached the pinnacle of how good he could possibly be as a football player? Absolutely not. I think if he would have been 95, 96, I would have been like, yes, that makes sense. He's phenomenal. He's about to break all these records, but there is still, like, he can still get better, right? He can still get better.
Oh,
so
for sure.
That's the only reason why I'm more skeptical on the 99, where I'm like, Kelsey 99, 1000%. There's like no doubt in my mind. Aaron Donald, Aaron Donald 99, 1000%. He's the best defensive tackle. Kelsey's the best tight end, and you probably can't even argue those, right? Zach Martin got, I think, 99 as a guard, and you could probably argue that he's one of the best offensive linemen in football, right? So you could give that to him. I just think it's like pick your flavor when it comes to receiver, right? Like, do you like Tyreek Hill? Like you said, Devonte Adams has no weaknesses. There's no reason Devonte Adams shouldn't be 99. There's nothing Devonte Adams can't do that Justin Jefferson can, right? I mean, if we're comparing apples to apples, I don't think there's anything Justin Jefferson can do that Devonte Adams cannot do. So that's the only reason why. It's semantics. It's a fucking video game. It's our favorite team and one of our favorite players. So like, why am I arguing about it? I just agreed. The minute you said that, even as a Vikings fan, I was like, you're right. It was a really quick jump for this guy just to automatically be deemed as a 99 overall in Madden. Any other random Madden ratings that you guys saw that you guys wanted to talk about? I mean,
Nick Chubb taking over as a top dog makes my heart happy.
Bro,
like I saw this coming day one.
Oh yeah,
I saw this coming day one.
Best pure running back in the NFL,
dude. And then now I hear he's going to be catching passes. Bro? Stop it. We already know you're the best. Okay, chill the fuck out. Okay, you don't have to catch passes.
Nick Chubb 97 overall is the number one running back. You have CMC at 96 and Jacobs at 95.
Jacobs a little too high. Jacobs over Saquon.
Yeah.
Come on.
Saquon 93, Henry 94. Eckler? Oh my God. Eckler at 89. The amount of disrespect that Austin Eckler gets, man.
Ooh, it's crazy.
And even Jonathan Taylor, bro, 1 year removed from being the rushing leader, and he had an injury-riddled year, and he drops to an 89. Like,
it correlates with fantasy too, right? People are going to forget about these guys, and late second round snags. You go Tyreek Hill and then fucking Jonathan Taylor. It's a risk, obviously a risk, but we've seen production.
Yeah. Are you guys both planning on getting the new Madden this year?
Yeah, absolutely.
I got to get a PS5 first, which I think that's when I'm going to get a PS5.
That makes sense. Okay. We need to try to come up with some creative Madden type things to do with the podcast as well.
There's 3 people Madden streaming we could do.
Yeah, just all 3 of us play against each other. 1v1v1. No, but that's all I had for Madden ratings. I mean, I saw the offensive linemen, the tight ends all made sense. I mean, they had Kittle a little bit higher than Andrews, which whatever. Hawkinson, 4th best tight end, gets the 90.
You know what? Yeah, come on. 93. Come on. He's better than like 88%. He's better than 90% of people in the league. That's probably why they gave 90, but I think the extra 3 should be deserved.
Yeah, 90. The minute I see a 9 as the first number, you feel good about it, especially I don't think who's our last 90 plus tight end rating? Rudolph never got there. So
Rudolph never got there. I'm pretty sure Rudolph. No, damn, you're right.
Really? I don't think he was ever 90 plus.
Really? Even in his he made a lot of Pro Bowls.
That's true.
He never got 90?
I don't know. I feel like he was just like
dude,
high
89.
Yeah, maybe 89, 88, 89.
I feel like 90 is good for Hawkinson. I mean, until he like
it is.
if he gets like
Yeah.
that much more utilized, yes, but I think 90 as far as like skill set, like you're just in an offense that's so, giving to tight ends. And so it just makes sense for Hawkinson to be 90.
Yeah, I think my whole premise of Madden ratings are they shouldn't be dependent on stats, right? Your rating is not based on what you statistically outputted. It's based on like where you're like if Devonte Adams was hurt all last year, his rating shouldn't be dropped because of his statistical output. It's still how good of a football player are you? So that's why the 99 versus the stats. It's not like the guy that's putting up the best stats every year is automatically 99, So that's why the correlation is a little off. Like they picked and choose. Justin Jefferson, marketing genius. He's putting up all the stats. 99. He's got the gritty in the game. We're going to give him his cleats. And then you have another guy who puts up stats, but he's not a 99 just because, whatever. It's whatever the curve is. So that is it. That is it for the episode. Any final words as we just continue? I think mandatory minicamp camp is here, and we're just going to have, much more actual concrete football news. Players getting injured, running backs not reporting for training camp. All of these rookie running or free agent running backs, like where's Dalvin Cook going to go?
Dude,
the way these running backs shake out. No.
Did you hear the latest news on Dalvin Cook? He is. No, I just remember hearing something about Dalvin Cook. I was thinking if you guys remembered what it was.
I thought it was Patriots. Was that wrong?
He was training against Leonard.
No, it was the Jets. It was the Jets.
Oh.
And head coach Robert Saleh said, "Never let go of a great player" or something like that.
Oh yeah, you said it's. He said it's hard to say no to a great player or something. Yes.
Bingo. Yep. That was earlier today.
Yep. My God.
Breece Hall and Dalvin.
I mean,
Cook.
that would really suck for Breece Hall because we're so.
Fuck Breece Hall.
That would be great for that team, but that would suck for Breece Hall for fantasy.
Nuts. Yeah, for sure. But Dalvin Cook with Aaron Rodgers, dude, they did. No, don't do it to the NFC North. Just don't do it.
Yeah, that'd be sad. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, that's it, guys. That is what we have for this week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Sweetcard. That's Show It. That's your show. We're the only playbook. We will be back next week. Peace.